We were talking. I was having a conversation about like that, the kind of that fight factor. Popular term is dog.
Mm,
Is anyone on who's got that on the Kings? Is that Malik?
Malik.
Do you think? Because the person I was talking to said this. Domas has that in
Oh
him.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, for sure.
And does De'Aaron?
I think it's starting to show with De'Aaron. There was questions of it leading up to this year.
Mm-hmm.
There were questions of it. I've seen it this year. I've seen that he has it in him. Yeah, I'll give him that status. Matter of fact, yeah, he got that dog in him.
Who's
Malik obviously has that dog.
Yeah.
Davion got that dog.
Who's the big dog in the yard? I'm the big dog here.
No,
The rest of them young, he a young puppy, and the rest of them young puppies. I'm the big dog
here. This sounds crazy. It almost goes back to. It almost kind of goes back to our Micah Parsons discussions about gotta let everybody know the alpha and all this other stuff. I think it's De'Aaron. And De'Aaron don't really say much. He doesn't really like make this big proclamation that I'm the big dog, but he the big dog. Look, what do we always hear from Sabonis? And this is no knock on him. This doesn't lessen him. But what's the quote that he said a number of different times? He said the other day. He said, in the fourth quarter, I tell De'Aaron, what you want from me? Where you want me to go? You want me to come set a screen for you, or you want me to get out your way? It never had to be said that, hey, this is his time, da-da-da-da. Sabonis knew. Sabonis said, De'Aaron, what you want to do? It's the big dog.
You know what? I don't know if we talked about this before, but the Michael Parsons thing, that's a great analogy for De'Aaron, and it's making me look at this a little bit differently. But there's a term I hate, and I always look at people sideways when they do it. LeBron does it virtually every time he talks.
Oh.
And I always like, when dudes are doing interviews, right? And they're like, and tell me if I'm reading too much into this, because I might be. But when guys are like, yeah, my team really backed me up on this. My team stepped, my team really, I wasn't hitting my shots, and my team did this, and my team did that. And my team really, is that extra? Like, my team? Like, this is my team. And I feel like there are guys who, I think Devin Booker comes to mind, who wants you to know this is my team, because they're not saying it in the reference of, no, it's my team. Like, this is my team here at ESPN 1320. No, that's not how I hear it. I hear it as Hammer's here. I hear it as that pales in comparison to Matt George's entrance yesterday, by the way. I hear it as no. This I'm the guy. This is my team. Am I doing too much?
I would say you are doing too much, because I don't hear that.
Okay.
I hear
that's how I hear it.
My team.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean I'm right, or like they could be.
You know what I'm talking about with Booker, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My guy. But see, you know what? Even with that, I don't have a huge problem with that in a lot of cases, because, and I think De'Aaron fits into this one, because when something goes wrong, they're not going to be looking at the team. They're going to be looking at you, LeBron, you, Devin, you, De'Aaron. You get all the responsibility and the blame. So my team, this is my team, because I got to shoulder all this stuff. Mikal Bridges doesn't shoulder it. You know what I mean? Pat Bev doesn't shoulder it. Chimezie Metu doesn't shoulder it.
Pat Bev busy making out with the ball before the game starts.
They got to stop that, man. They got to put an end to that. But that's the way. That's how I kind of look at those. I give those guys a little bit of leeway to, even if they are speaking about it in the terms that you are, they get that leeway because they've got all the pressure on them. So let's say what it is. You're right. It is